Welcome to classes by Inspire Physics. Today we are going to see the oscillation of a magnet, oscillation of a bar magnet in a uniform external magnetic field. In the previous session, you have seen that a bar magnet or a compass needle itself is just like a bar magnet. If we place such a compass needle in an external magnetic field or a bar magnet in an external magnetic field, it will experience a torque. And the equation of torque tau is equal to m cross b, cross product of magnetic moment of the bar magnet and the external magnetic field. Now here we will see that when we have such a compass needle, a bar magnet equivalent to a bar magnet, a compass needle, if we place in an external magnetic field and slightly we displace it from the equilibrium position, we slightly displace it. And when we release our external force, external torque, it is saying that it is oscillating about the equilibrium position. Now we are going to see deeply how the oscillation takes place. Okay. Now here we have an external magnetic field in this direction. This is the direction of external magnetic field. Vector B is the magnitude of the magnetic field, and this is the direction also. In this direction we have external magnetic field. Now suppose initially we place the compass needle in this orientation. See, this is the orientation of the compass needle. This is north pole and this is south pole. Here theta is equal to 0. So we know that torque tau is equal to mb sin theta. But theta is equal to 0. When theta is equal to 0, what happens? The torque will be 0. So at this position, it does not experience any torque. We say it is the equilibrium position. Now what we are going to do is we just displace this compass needle. See, we just keep like this. We just displace the compass needle at a particular angle. See, this is a new position of the compass needle. This is the north pole now, south pole. See, I just displaced through an angle theta. By giving an external torque, we just displace it through an angle theta. Now when we apply externally a torque, within this compass needle, there will be a restoring torque developed. The restoring torque will be equal to mb sin theta but opposite in direction. So we can say the restoring torque developed within this compass needle is equal to minus mb sin theta, or we can say it is equal to minus mb theta, because if theta is small, sin theta nearly equal to theta. This is a restoring torque developed within the compass needle when we apply an external torque. Let tau be the external torque which we apply. So what is the external torque? External torque is a torque which we apply externally to displace the compass needle through an angle theta. We can say external torque is equal to, the torque depends on moment of inertia and angular acceleration. See, about moment of inertia we have seen in rotational motion. So when we rotate this compass needle through an angle theta, there will be a moment of inertia for this compass needle as well as angular acceleration. Okay, so what is angular acceleration? Angular acceleration has the equation alpha is equal to d square theta by dt square. Okay, now at equilibrium, now it is we have exerted an external torque. Now at this position, we can say both are balanced. See, the external torque will be equal and opposite to the restoring torque. So equal, to indicate opposite nature, we have put a minus sign here. Now at equilibrium, we can say, at equilibrium, we have the equation I alpha. I into, what is alpha? D square theta by dt square is equal to minus mb theta. Or when you rearrange, d square theta by dt square plus you divide throughout by I. This will be taken to left side. That will be mb theta, but we need to divide by I is equal to 0. Rearranging this equation, you will get this. Okay. Now this equation is actually resembling the equation of simple harmonic oscillation. What's the equation of simple harmonic oscillation? We are saying that d square x by dt square plus omega square x is equal to 0. Here omega square is the square of the angular frequency. So we can compare these two. This equation when we compare, now this equation and this equation are comparable. This is the standard equation of simple harmonic motion. So we can say this compass needle, due to the external torque, when you remove the external torque, what happens? By the restoring torque, it will try to come back to the equilibrium position. Okay, so this was the initial position of the compass needle. Now it is displaced to an angle. When you release the external torque, it will just try to come back to the equilibrium position because there's a torque acting in this direction. But it cannot stop at the equilibrium position. It will just overshoot because of inertia. It will overshoot the equilibrium position due to inertia. It will slightly move back, move to the other side. Again, it will stop. It cannot stop there because of the torque and torque towards this direction. The needle again comes back to the equilibrium position. Due to inertia, it cannot stop there. It will again move to the other side. So it will make some oscillation. For some time, it will oscillate. About the equilibrium position, the needle will undergo an oscillation like this. See, the needle can oscillate like this. This may be the one position and this may be other position. Between these two positions, the compass needle can oscillate. So there will be a to and fro motion like this. Okay, in this direction, the compass needle can undergo oscillation. And this oscillation will be simple harmonic oscillation. Okay, now we have got equation. What is omega square? Comparing these two equations, we can say omega square is equal to, here we have x, here we have theta. D square x by dt square, d square theta by dt square. So mb by I will be equal to omega square. We can write mb by I. mb by I is equal to omega square. And we know omega is equal to 2 pi by t, 2 pi by time period. So what is omega? Omega is equal to square root of mb by I. Omega means 2 pi by t. 2 pi by t is equal to mb by I square root. Then what will be time period? See, when you take the reciprocal, t by 2 pi is equal to square root of I by mb. Or what is the time period? If you want time period, just cross multiply 2 pi root of I by mb. This equation for time period of oscillation of the compass needle in an external magnetic field. If you want frequency, frequency is a reciprocal of time period. How will you find the reciprocal of this? It will be equal to 1 by 2 pi, then square root of mb by I. This is a frequency of oscillation. So what we have seen here is, if we have a compass needle is a magnet. It has two poles, north and south pole. If we place an external field parallel to the field, the torque will be 0. But if we slightly displace to an angle by giving an external torque is equal to I alpha. If you release a hand, what happens is, if you release the external torque, it will come back to equilibrium position because of the restoring torque. But due to inertia, it is not able to stop there. It will move to the other side slightly. Okay, again it will experience a torque in the upward direction due to the magnetic field. See, about this equilibrium position, this is the direction of magnetic field. About equilibrium position, what happens? The needle will start to oscillate to and fro. Okay, this oscillation will be simple harmonic oscillation. And we have got equation of time period of oscillation 2 pi root of I by mb. Okay, and the frequency is equal to 1 by 2 pi root of mb by I is equation of frequency. Okay, that's about oscillation of a magnet in a uniform external magnetic field. Okay, thank you.